American scientists and researchers are not okay right now. Is anyone reporting on what happened yesterday at a research conference in Orlando, Florida? I don't think the media is telling us what's happening, so I'm going to share the information here. I got a series of texts yesterday from a former student of mine explaining what happened at a research conference that her brother was attending pertaining to issues regarding hearing. Let me read you what she said. My brother has been at an NIH conference, that's the National Institute of Health, for neuroscience, and a lot of the auditory research events were canceled because it's considered DEI. Some of the residents of the hotel wearing MAGA hats trashed posters because it was a talk about the diversity of afferent firing in the cochlea. They just saw the word diversity and thought it was DEI. Do we understand what that means? Diversity of afferent firing in the cochlea. We're talking about the different ways that nerves are firing in the inner ear. People think that's DEI. Many of my brother's colleagues are getting messages that their funding is getting pulled even though it was already earned. And this is just one example of an entire field being dismantled. I'm sure you're hearing about plenty of others. I am not hearing about plenty of others. He said the conference is like a funeral for the field. People have just been crying all over the hotel. It's maybe one of the most stressful times for him and his colleagues. Basically, all conference long, he's been finding out all of his postdoc opportunities have been evaporated. The NIH members who make up most of the committee couldn't attend, and neither could anybody else from the NIH. And this is because, quote, the new administration imposed a blackout on the NIH and other health agencies on most communications with the outside world and banned travel, forcing the cancellation of meetings needed for decisions about what research to fund next in the fight against cancer, heart disease, diabetes, and other diseases. This is so big, you guys. This is everything connected to our freedom of speech and the communication of unbiased research, and it is crumbling in front of us. We need to use this platform to spread the word while we still can.